Well, happy New Year, everybody. Mac back with another video. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Follow on Instagram. Link is down in the box below. I make one of these every New Year, and I'm going to continue that. So, kind of to wrap up the 2024 calendar year, as I am recording this on New Year's morning, and just going to give you a little bit of a wrap up of 2024 and the state of my channel as far as 2025 goes, some resolutions I have, and stuff that you can just look forward to at this channel for 2025. 2024 was a pretty eventful year to say the least. There was a lot of positives that went about with me, in my personal life and with my channel as well. As with me on my channel, I hit the mark that I was aiming for in 2024, and that was the 3,000 sub mark. And I've exceeded that with, you know, all the recaps I've been giving out, the takes I've been putting out, the weekly picks, you name it. I mean, I felt like 2024 was I felt that 2024 was just overall a really successful year for the channel. And I look to continue that with 2025 because, with my channel, a lot of you may not know that I actually had a first channel that was actually struck down due to copyright back in summer of 2022. I believe it got struck down. And for the last 2.5 years, basically, I've had to regroup my name on YouTube from the ground up once again. And to say that, like if someone were to tell me that I was gonna basically have two channels on YouTube and I was gonna exceed 2,500 on both of them, I wouldn't have believed you. Because on my original channel, I was closing in on around 2,700 before it got taken down. But I hit a milestone on this one that I wasn't able to do even on my original one. That was exceed 3,000. So that's just incredible in itself. And in 2025, I look to get at least another 1,000 subs. So if I can get to 4,000, that'd be incredible. So there you go with that right there, right off the bat. Streaming for 2024 was basically at an all-time low for me. And it was for good reason because I just, when you work full time and you're not able to carve out as much time like I did, especially when you work late at nights, it's difficult because, I get home late at night and all I really want to do is just go to bed, because I'm just exhausted from work and, I have a physical job and I work out too. So there you go with that. And plus, as a lot of I'm also engaged because, back in October I proposed to my girlfriend. She said yes, and that's the biggest thing I'm looking forward to in 2025. September 7th, 2025 is going to be the start of forever for me because that's the day I'm getting married. September 7th, 2025. It's going to be the most incredible day of my life. Going to start a whole new chapter in my life, the biggest day of my life, not just for me but for my fiance as well, as we're getting married that day. Super excited for that. All the planning, all the talking about it, all the hype, all the memories that we're going to have. And it's going to come down to that. And odd and funny enough, our wedding day is actually on a Sunday, and I'm probably gonna miss. I'm most likely gonna miss week 1 of the NFL that week. So as far as, football talk for this channel goes, that's gonna be a little weird this year because of the wedding and the honeymoon, but, it's for a good reason. But, I'll do my best to get my picks out. I'll do my best to get recaps and previews out. I'll do the best I can with that. Um, so there you go right there with that. As far as streaming goes, like I said, it was at an all-time low because of those 2 elements right there. Not that it's a bad thing, it's a great thing actually, but I wanna get back into streaming this year. I really wanna get back to going live again. I wanna carve out more time for that, and I think I have just the thing to do it, you know? Um, Saturday may not be the best day to do it because that's when the Steelers play. Um, but what I wanna do, if I can't do play-by-play, which I think I've thrown out that possibility entirely, but if I can't do play-by-play, what I wanna do instead is that I wanna go live after every game and do, like, a live post-game show and just do it like that instead of just pumping video after video after video out. That's what I wanna do. And like I said, Saturday, I don't know if that's gonna be the best day to do it, but I'm still gonna have a recap out regardless, and, we'll see come playoff time if it's a good way to do that, but there you go with that right there. As far as the live streaming goes, as far as the recaps go, a lot of people seem to like my biggest chokes video as far as baseball teams go. A lot of people seem to like, uh, another video I put out, my tier video. More videos like that. Just, not really explicitly making this channel about my teams and the teams that I cheer for, but just talking sports in general, because my name, after all, is Yinzer Mac Sports. But it seems like the only sports I talk about on this channel are just the teams I cheer for, which I'm still gonna do, but I also want to go outside that a little bit, get more variety on my channel, and just talk sports in general. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to just sit down here and, cover team after, day of, one day of the Steelers, one day of the Bucks, one day of the Pens, one day of the Bulls, you know what I mean? I want to go outside that a little bit and just talk sports in general. So that's a goal for 2025. That's basically the main goal of 2025 for this channel. Get back to streaming, cover my teams, hit 4,000 subs at least, and go outside my comfort zone just a little bit and talk more about sports in general. So, there you go right there. Um, Personally, a lot of you guys know that I'm into fitness. A lot of you guys know that I'm an avid gym goer. And that's another thing, I tried, I tried bulking back in 2024 around like Memorial Day time. I tried bulking officially, but that turned out to be an epic disaster. So instead, what I'm going to do as far as the gym goes, I am going to just maintain. I want to cut down just a little bit. Um, get back like into that 15% body fat area because I'm at 17% right now. That ain't good. I've been gaining a lot of fat lately, even though it doesn't look like it. But yeah, I got to get back to that and then just maintain from there on out. Getting back in the pool is another goal of mine that I've had. Um, Bench pressing, that's another one. Working on my legs, that's another one. Up and up the CrossFits, that's another goal of mine. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things to look forward to as far as 2025 goes. And I feel like I'm in the realm of it already. I really do. I mean, I definitely have the work cut out. I definitely have the time to do it. Now it's just about putting in the effort, and it's just about putting in the work for it and just stop talking about it and to actually do it. Unlike a certain coach in Pittsburgh that does that, but I digress. But yeah, there you go right there. 2025. Lot to look out on the horizon for, lot to be excited for, and just take it one day at a time, man. And before you know it, I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like I said, when you're living with someone now and you're living with the one that you know that is going to be your one forever, it just adds that much more excitement to it. And I just can't I can't wipe the smile off my face, man. I can't. I'm going to be 30 years old this year, man. Can't believe it. Last year in my 20s. That's right, I'm 29. I'm turning 30 this year. Obviously, that's 11 months away, but still 30 years old, man. How do you like that? I made it. But yeah, that's basically what to look out for on the horizon with this channel as far as this channel goes, man, and I'll see you guys down the line. My Bengals Steelers preview will be out probably by Friday. Week 18 picks, I hope to have that out either tonight or tomorrow. And we'll go from there. There you go. Happy New Year, everybody. Mac, checking on out for the day. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good 2025.